Let's see. Hello, Katrina. How are you? How's that little baby of yours? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. It's cold here. Well, a lot colder than it has been, let's put it that way. High of 58 right now. And considering yesterday at this time it was about 80 degrees. So we're doing good. What's new with you? I'm working on the same project that I've been working on since January. Of course, I've done a couple of smaller projects in between, but this one I started in January. It's gonna be bigger than a king size bed. When it's done, I've got 12 more rounds to go after the round I'm on. Cold here too. Felt like it's going to snow. Here it's 6 Celsius. Feels like 3, which is 43 degrees. Feels like 37. Where are you at, Katrina? I forget. Or maybe I never knew. Are you in New York? Oh, you're in Ontario. Okay, that explains some more. I always thought you lived in the United States. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, last night at this time it was about 80 degrees here at 7 p.m. And now it's 58. So is the baby keeping you busy or do you have time to crochet? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she should. I have some time to crochet. So what are you making? Are you working on anything right now? I have 4 whips on the go. Cool. And thanks for more tutorials. Awesome. I'm not very good at figuring out tutorials and how to do tutorials too well. I've done dishcloths tutorials, and I think I did another tutorial, I forget. Oh, to go over a cup or something to make a pencil holder. So those are the only kinds of tutorials I've made so far. But I'm pretty new. I've only been at this since June. And it takes me so long to crochet anything that I can't do big things for tutorials. It took me close to 30 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes to do a dishcloth tutorial. I found that a little excessive. Hi, Blind Stitches. How are you, Marshall? Good evening, everybody in the chat. And Katrina says, hi, Blind Stitches Creations. How are you all doing? I'm working on the Liliana still. Probably about another month or two. My son and his wife are visiting, staying with us, but they had a wedding to go to tonight, or a rehearsal dinner. A friend of theirs is getting married. So they're hanging out with us for the time being when they're not with them. So, how are you doing, Marshall? I had a class today for professional development. Katrina says Monday is our Thanksgiving. Cool. Ours is at the end of next month. So you've got a 3-day weekend. Well, people in Canada do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I am blessed and highly favored working on a crochet sweater. Awesome. Doing the back panel right now, measuring to my body as I go. Awesome, Marshall. Marshall says, hi, Miss Katrina. Virtual hugs. Blessed and highly favored. I like that. I'm going to have to use that sometime. Do you mind? I'll say, as Marshall Lee would say, I am blessed and highly favored. This is one of those projects I can't take anywhere with me. So I have to work on this at home because it's so big. Yep, we are all blessed and highly favored. That is so true, Marshall Lee. Count it all joy when you face fiery trials, because it produces perseverance and then character. So even if we're going through fiery trials, we need to give thanks. Isn't that right, Marshall Lee? God never promised us a problem-free life, but He promised to be with us in those problems and to walk us through them. I'm on round 106 of the Liliana, which has 118 rounds. So I'm hoping to finish round 106 tonight. I started it yesterday. I don't know if I'll finish it, but it's my goal. Can we see it? Yes, if I could. It's big. So I can't show it all at one shot. But it's square. It started out as the circle in the middle. I'm on my 6th pound of Karen 1 pound. So my 6th skein of Karen 1 pound. Oh my word, that's amazing. Thank you. I wouldn't have started this without someone to help me. And I've got a lot of people in the crochet guild that I belong to who are or have made this. So I always have someone to ask if I run into problems. So it's big, It's bulky. They said we should be done with it by Christmas because they were giving us a certain amount of rounds to do each month. And I'm got a little behind because I made the wild and free top and another Afghan in the process since I started this. That's good. Always nice to have help. Yes. I would, like I said, I would not have started this left to do it on my own. It would have been too much of a challenge for just me. But I'm good friends with a lady who also did one of these. And so when I have problems and I say, "Can you help me?" She says, "Sure, bring it over. Bring your instruction book." It's a book. It's in a binder. This is what I put my pattern in. Look at all those. It's not these that are in this, but it's all these pages that I put in sheet protectors. And I've got them all divided up according to the rounds for each month. So I've been busy with that. Let's see. Let's see. I've got 2 people and 5 thumbs. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm doing all right tonight. How are you, Michelle? I'm working on the Liliana. I'm good, tired as usual. I had a class today for professional development for people who work in the schools. I'm a substitute teacher. So I like going to those classes because it's good information and it counts towards my hours of instructional training, which is good for my licenses, my teaching license and my substitute license. My son and his wife, well, they're out right now, but they came to visit their One of their friends is getting married this weekend. Bless your heart, darling, with other people's children. I love kids, but teaching a whole class full is something I could never do. It's not for everyone. And it's got its challenges. But I think most things do. And with my limitations, there's only so many things I could do. I need a job where I won't be standing all day and I won't be sitting all day. I have the freedom to move around the classroom, but I can also sit. I had to learn patience. Yeah. Well, being a substitute teacher, I have the freedom to send them to the office. So, if they get on my nerves too bad, yep. If they get on my nerves too bad, I could kick him out of the class. I could send him to a buddy teacher next, like across the hall, or just send them to the office. Call the office, say, hey, I'm sending this kid down to the office. Keep your eye out for him. Hi, Shatika. How are you? Yes, TGIF. Happy crocheting and knitting. Yep. Michelle says, I teach a Sunday school class with 10 kids, and I send some of them to their parents about once a month. Cool. Hi, Lydia. How are you? I have not been keeping up with the Stranger Things that let's see, who is it? Joyful Creations has been doing the series on, so I wouldn't know what to do, so I wasn't playing the game. Four, 6, 8, 9. Good. Just set a live chat for tomorrow morning at 11 Central Time. I wasn't playing game. Okay, cool. Hey, guess what? I'm almost to the end of round 6. This stitch marker tells me where the end is. Woo! The little things excite me.
So, what's new, Lydia? What are you working on right now? Your baby blanket? Still the baby blanket. I wanted to get done with it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I want to get done with this too. This is going to take me a while. Let's see here. Hmm. I wanted to get it done with so I can finish up the Afghan from KB Afghan Knitting Loom too. KB Afghan. Yep. Katrina's still here, just getting baby ready for bed. Oh, how sweet. How old is your baby now? She's still really tiny, I know that, but what, 2 months? Excuse me, I guess I'm tired too. Oh, she'll be 3 months on the 24th. Cool. She's grown up fast. Katrina says, hi, Yarnworks by Lydia Nannon. That is so exciting. Bringing new life into the world. How wonderful. Katrina says, my oldest will be 23 on the 10th of this month. Wow, Katrina. I didn't realize you had, I thought this baby was your first. And
Lydia says, "Hey, Katrina, I'm going to go live chat tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Time. Are you Central or are you Eastern Time, Katrina?" Katrina says, "I have 5 girls, but this is my first with my husband." Awesome. Okay, so it's going to be noon your time when Lydia goes live. All right, I'm also in Central Time Zone. So Shatika, are you still here or Michelle? Because it says there's only 3 people in here now. I know Lydia and Katrina are here. And Michelle. Okay, cool. How you doing, Michelle? What are you working on? I forgot to ask. Or did I? You're welcome, Katrina. And Lydia says, "Hi, Michelle Jansen." And Michelle says, Michelle said, "I'm just stockpiling dishcloths for Christmas gifts." Wonderful, Michelle. And she says, "Hi, Lydia." Let's see here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we don't have any grandkids yet. Looking forward to it though. Lydia says, "Michelle Jensen, do you crochet?" Or Michelle Jensen, yeah. Michelle says yes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do a chain 2, and then I slip stitch where this one is. Do you have a channel, Michelle Jensen? Says Lydia. And Michelle says, Lydia, do you crochet or knit? I do not have a channel. Okay. Cool. Let's see. I know how to knit. It just takes me too long. I'd prefer crochet. Because I'm really good at crocheting. I think I am. Not a pro, but I'm pretty good at it. Lydia says, I crochet and I use a knitting machine and knitting loom. That's cool. Let's see here. Now that I'm done with round 106, I need to figure out what I'm doing for round 107. I think your work is beautiful, Michelle. Thank you. It takes me a long time, but I think it's kind of worth it. This is the project I've been taking with me to my appointments and road trips and stuff, because I can't take the big Afghan. I can take this though. This is a top, but it's not long enough yet, but that's what I'm working on. Lydia says, Michelle Jensen, if you come in the morning to watch my live chat, I will show everyone what I just made a few days ago. Cool. Awesome. So this is what I've been working on when I'm not home. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. Join in any corner front post single crochet with a standing half double crochet, chain 3, and half double crochet in the same space. Okie dokie. Awesome, sounds good, says Michelle. So let's see. I need to go do chain stitches till I get to the correct space. Michelle, what pattern are you following for the top? The top is a pattern by Doris at Rose Cottage Studio, but she shut down her channel, so she's not there anymore. But I made it when she still had her channel up. And so this is my third one that I'm making like that, based off of what I remember of it. And looking at the one I made when she had her channel going. Hi, Glenda. Hi there, a little late. Okay, no worries. I wish I had taken better notes from Doris. Well, I'm about the same size as she was. I wear a 1X for tops, and I'm about her height. I'm a little shorter, but not much. So I figured whatever she does, that's what I'm doing. And I followed her pretty closely for it. And I know for a extra large it was chain 126, and you slip stitch to join it with the first stitch, making sure you don't overlap or twist the strand. And for every size larger, it was add 6 stitches to that. So a 2X, you would put chain 132, and for a 3X, you would chain 138. And if you're a large, you would chain 120. I don't remember the smaller sizes. I think medium was 118 and small was 114, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I was pretty bummed when she shut her channel down. Well, it tells me to do a standing single crochet, but since I didn't, chain 3, 2, 3, and half double crochet. And I will put a stitch marker in the second chain. So Glenda, what are you working on? Yeah, Doris had a channel a while back that she started in January or February. And then in July, she shut it down. Yeah. Right now, I'm working on mini crochet creatures. Awesome. What kind of creatures? I'm working on the Liliana Afghan. The next 4 stitches. Okay. Amigurumi. Awesome. Cool. 1, 2. The little chick. Cool. 3. 4. Huh. The little chick. Cool. First time for me. Awesome. Chain 2, skip the chain 2 space. 1 single crochet in the puff. 2 back post single crochet around each of the 1 around each of the next 3 stitches. Okay. Yeah, I did a dinosaur over the summer. That was another thing that I crocheted while putting this aside to work on. I made a triceratops. That was pretty challenging, I thought. Let me see. Just finished up a toddler-sized blanket in DK Weight Paint Shop Pro. Never used Paint Shop yarn or that paint, what's it called? Paint box. Never used that yarn before. And another rainbow baby blanket. Awesome. Hi, Enid. How are you? Paint box. I think that's what she meant. DK Weight Paint Shop Pro. Did you mean paint box yarn, Glenda? Yes, paint box. Okay, where do you get paint box yarn? I never saw it at any stores. Very tired, heavy exercise. I understand about exercise. I didn't do exercise today. I had a professional development class today for teaching, for teachers and those who work in the schools. Lydia says, hi, Glenda, and Inherited Stitches. Enid says, hi, Lydia. So I'm working on I just started round 107 because I just finished round 106 online like Lovecraft. Okay. Not that I'm gonna go buy yarn right now because I have too much. I need to use what I've got first. Enid says, rode my bicycle to the pool and back and swam for an hour. Wow. You take breaks. Okay. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I am not 21 anymore. Really, Enid? You gotta go there? I'm teasing. Glenda says, hi, Lydia. Katrina says, hello, Enid. Inherited Stitches and Glenda Humphrey. Enid says, gonna be an early night tonight. Tried to nap hours ago, too much racket going on. Uh-huh. And Enid says, hi, Katrina. And I have the spine of an 80-year-old. Wow. Some days I feel like that too. But I think I'm older than you because, you've got young kids at home, school-age kids. Mine are grown. So I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. I gotta figure out what I'm doing now. I'm 48. I got you beat. I'm over 50. Okay. Let's see. 1 single crochet in the puff. 1 back post single crochet around each of the next 3 stitches. Okay. So 1 single crochet in the puff. That's here. And 1 single crochet, back post single crochet around each of the next 3. Really, Inherited Stitches, I'm older than you. I'm 49, says Lydia. Gen X FTW Lydia. I'm 49 next May. Katrina says I will be 42 this coming May. Oh, for the win. Oh, FTW for the win. Well, I've got you all beat. You guys are still young. To be 42 again, that would be so wonderful. Lydia says, I'm going to be 50 in December. Glenda's got me beat. Okay. Glenda's 59. Okay, guys. Enough talk about ages. Let's see, what do I do now? One back post single crochet around each of the next 3. Back post single crochet 2 together. Okay, so that's the 2 in the middle. And then one back post. Katrina says I'm 20 and holding. That sounds good, Katrina. That sounds good. And Enan says I'm 29 plus shipping and handling. That's pretty good too. 29 and holding. It's a good age. So Katrina's got kids that are older than she is. Right, Katrina? Oops. Yep. Well, good for you. Oh. My cat screamed and barged in here, so I started to sing, and she turned around and walked out. That's hilarious, Enid. Lydia says, I have a coworker came today to me, though thought I was in my 20s, and I laughed at her. I've had people tell me at a store, I was talking to them, and about 10 years ago, I told them that I'd been married 25 years. No, not that long ago. Oh, I'd been married 18 years. They said, "You barely look over 25." I said, "Oh, thank you." Okay, so Glenda says, "What are you working on? Are you talking to me or to someone in the chat?" I'm working on the Liliana Afghan. It's a big, big project. A year-long project. Sorry. No worries. It's a big, big project. Yeah, my magnum opus. Yeah, you didn't goof it up this time. Very good, Enid. Kudos to you. Thumbs up. Right? So good to have you all in here. I appreciate you all being here. I'm thinking, do I have single crochets in this repeat? I had 2 at the beginning. Not while I'm doing this part. Not till the end of the row. My internet mother says I'm real smart, so I can't type dumb. I don't get the last bit you said. And Lydia says, "You're welcome, Michelle." No problem. I should have relented and had coffee today. No, go to bed early. I probably will too. Herder is dumb noises, typically made by me trying to figure out. Okay. Well, you're a leg up on me because you look up these long words on the internet or you get them sent to your email box every day. Right, Enid? I just go based off of old knowledge to figure out words I've learned. And today it was about an hour ago, it was 58 degrees here. Yesterday at that time, it was 80 degrees. So we've had quite a cool down. Lydia says, I'm going to bed early tonight since I get up early for my live chat at 11 a.m. Wow. What time do you need to get up if your live is at 11, Lydia? You only have to be up by 10, right? So what do you consider early tonight, going to bed? I'm normally in bed by 9 between 9 and 10 at night. Enid says, well, yes, I do get a vocabulary word emailed to me every day. Not to toot my own horn, but I often already know the word. However, they have the history of the word, its origin, etc. Yes, I'm a nerd. And it is 48 degrees here. Wow. And Enid says it was 39 this morning. Wow. Amazing. Have you turned on the heat yet? Lydia says, I will probably go to bed maybe no later than midnight. Well, and that's early for you, huh? I'm fast asleep by then. Enid says we had to give in and turn the furnace back on. Okay. You didn't make enough blankets to keep warm, I guess. Can't let the house get below 68. This winter, with the astronomical increase in the price of natural gas, will be very interesting. Yes. Yeah, I can't believe how much they've increased the prices of gas, electricity, and all that. Our gas is electric. Our fireplace is gas though. Oh, I have made approximately 9,000 blankets. Wow. 55%, it's going up 55%. Wow. Holy cow. We had some very large bills for electricity over the summer for air conditioning because we had many days over 100, and it never got usually it would never get below 70 degrees at night, so it was always hot. The sun was hiding today, so I couldn't use my heating hack. Open all curtains and blinds. Yeah. You know, on cold days when I can't get warm, I like to make soup. It heats up the house, and we get good food in the process. And you're the queen of soups and stews, right, Enid? Self-proclaimed. Yep, same. I think I'm gonna have to go though because I've got to get ready for bed. Because unlike you, Lydia, I gotta go to bed before midnight, before 10, preferably. Gotta start thawing some chicken and stuff. Yes. All right. Good night, Enid. Good night, Marshall, Katrina, Lydia, and whoever, Glenda, and whoever else is here. Everyone lurking. Yeah, I can't even stand to stay up until 11. Uh-huh. We'll talk to you all later. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming in. I appreciated having you in here. Yep, I'll be in bed by 9:30. I'm pretty sure of it. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.